Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play Cobaltempire. So, as I had mentioned in my last video, I actually did remember to go look up that hotkey and had other people helpfully also remind me of what the hotkey was. And apparently if you do cntrl-v, it is bound to the dig-v command. So let's give it a shot. We just gotta find something we can do it to first. Maybe there's nothing. Surely there are some gems here that we haven't dug out yet. Surely, right? Okay. Let's just try it. We can always, remove that if we need to. So, Ctrl-V. And it worked. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for that tip. That's really awesome. As a matter of fact, Twisted Minds is the person who originally called it to my attention, and he also said that if you hit Control F1 you can see all of the hotkeys. So interesting. What else do we have here? Quick saves. Cool. Nice. Huh. Neat. Cool. Alright, well, thank you guys so much. So, I had another request for a challenger. A new challenger has appeared. The request that this person put forth to me, they wanted, in their mind, they have a concept of their dwarf, which is really cool that they already have this concept of, I really want my dwarf to be like this. And their concept was for like this really sturdy dwarf who is like this gatekeeper slash guardian, outfitted in heavy armor, and he is like none shall pass, which is really, really awesome. So we're going to make that person's dwarf a member of the can we do squad? Yeah, squads. Wrong. Squad list. We're gonna make that person a member of the Bronze Gods. So let's take a look here at the military section. And who is this? One crab. So if I had to say who I think is the second in command here, I would probably say it's Zasset here. Probably second in command. So Zasset's new name is going to be Mordecon. And Mordecon is going to be the right-hand dwarf of Tragan, the squad leader. So in my mind, I'm like seeing this interplay between the two, where it's like, Mordecon's like the silent stoic type. Tragan says, "Hey, I need you to go make sure that this happens," and Mordecon just doesn't say a word, just nods and goes and does it. So cool. I also had another suggestion called to my attention by a subscriber that was saying there was a really neat tab here called Military Alt, and that it was useful for well, it's just looks like it's the same thing here as this. Well, it's got all like teacher and student. You can definitely see that. That's cool. Oh, and you can see their armor. So you can see that these guys have armor. That's very cool. 15% named. How neat. So you can see that he's 15% of the way of being attached to that mace. And, or she, sorry. And she is already attached. Oh, missing bronze shield. Wow, okay, so none of the bronze gods have weapons yet. I guess they're just roaming around hitting each other. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, they do. They do. Okay. Ooh, and we can even see the quality of the weapon. So you can tell that, you can see that shield, I think that means it's very good quality. Okay, so they have their crossbows. but they're missing the leather shields. Wow, what a great suggestion this was. This is very neat. It tells you what roles they're suited for. Very cool. So we can look down here and we can see That's neat. I like information. I'm a bit of a statistics nerd. I think you kind of have to be to get into some of these games that I enjoy, but so knowledge is power. I really enjoy seeing this. Well, they all definitely are doing well as being students. Not so well in the teacher role, are they? Okay, well, that's certainly interesting. Certainly interesting. So, thank you for calling that to my attention. Awesome. All right, so let's get back to business, shall we? So it looks like it is March, or well, not in this game it would be March, but you know, it's the third month, and it's almost summer. We've already had our migrant wave. It was quite large. It was 25 people, or dwarves, not people. And so we're basically kind of we're waiting around right now, I think, for somebody to get a mood. Yeah, taken by mood. The miner, Yuri. Yuri was taken by a mood. Uh-oh. What is Yuri going to make? A fey mood. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess we need to make some leather shields, huh? 10 leather shields, please. Claimed a mason's workshop. Well, that's going to slow things down, isn't it? Good job, Yuri. You're slowing down progress. I suppose we should go ahead and make another mason's workshop, really, because we do use it quite a bit. Let's put it... I guess we can put it here. I don't want to put it over here because I want to leave this open maybe for other furnaces. No, 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 no. Don't use potash. Don't use potash. That was a mistake. Very good. We don't want to make the furnace out of potash. That would be silly. I'm just so used to the stone being at the top, you know, but now that we've got all of our stone cleaned up, it's maybe not necessarily the closest thing that we have, so have to be aware of that. Okay, so what else are we working on right now? Can't produce rock door. Yeah, I understand. Your workshop's taken up with a very, very insistent miner, and I wouldn't cross him. I would not cross that miner. You don't know what they're going to do with that pick. We're still waiting on this road to happen here. Suppose we could go ahead and enlarge our farms a little bit, huh? Let's just make this one a big boy farm. A big kid farm. Doesn't have to be a boy, could be a girl. These mushrooms are in the way. It's gonna make me angry. So I guess we need, can we get rid of the mushrooms? Hopefully those aren't friggin' trees. Oh, they're trees. Damn it. Well, oh well. I guess it'll give us something to chop down. Okay, well, maybe we won't do a big boy farm. We'll do a medium farm. There we go. 5x3. And we'll plant some crops there. We might focus on pigtails and rock nuts if we can. In the winter, we will go dimple cups. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, training is going well. We have some extra mechanisms. I think we were making some statues, weren't we? Summer is here. Silver statues. Yeah, we were making some statues to put into here, and hopefully, yeah, so it looks like our mayor's desires Shelly the mayor is now completely satisfied, and she can just go back to worrying about what kind of a mandate she wants to put out next, which we already know what she's going to be demanding because she has forbidden the export of figurines. So that probably means she's going to be demanding, yeah, she's going to be demanding those at some point in time. There are, excuse me, there are certainly worse things that she could demand of us. Okay, it looks like we're doing a smoothing job down here. We're still waiting on some beds, huh? What's going on with that? Why haven't we made those beds yet? Probably because we're so busy making cages, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember what we're gonna do now. We were going to put like a trap hall here. Like we've got our murder hall here with some nice stonefall traps. And then if for some reason they get past us here, we're going to be putting down cage traps. Another thing that was called to my attention was that my bridge here, and I'm not really sure exactly how to see this, was set to retract and not set to, not actually set to do what we want it to do, you know, like pull up. So if it's just set to retract, it's not going to do anything. So let's go ahead and throw the lever, and hopefully nobody gets crushed or smashed or smooshed. Okay, exactly. Wow, that was a good catch. So thank you very much. We're going to have to take that bridge down and rebuild it. That is definitely something that I have done before. Hopefully nobody gets smashed when we raise the bridge back up, but I don't think they will. Good job, Yuri. You made a chert grate. Excellent. Well, at least you got, hopefully you got some skill out of that, huh? Alright, so the bridge is back, well, I guess up. So why don't we just remove it? And then we're going to build one that actually is functional. Is this set? Yes, it is. Okay, so in the spring, we're going to do quarry bushes, and yeah, that's spring. In summer we're going to do pigtails. In the autumn we're going to do pigtails and dimple cups. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's the ticket, I think. Alright, so what we want to do, we want to build a bridge. And what we want to do, we want to make sure that it raises towards us. So we want to hit X. And then we'll have to link it back up. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm so glad that somebody actually caught that, because I wouldn't have caught it, and what would have happened is we would have gotten invaded, and we would have been like, yeah, we're going to use our murder hall, and then no, we wouldn't have used our murder hall at all. Okay, so it looks like the smoothing job is done. Let's smooth this section over here now. And I think we probably need to do some more exploratory mining. What did we find down here? Anything? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, we're out of ammo. Of course we're out of ammo. Why wouldn't we be out of ammo? Well, here we've got some sphalerite. We'll go ahead and mine out the sphalerite using our new hotkey, cntrl-v, hot damn. Oh, that's so much easier. That's so much easier. If you were here right now, I'd give you a big sloppy smooch, because that is a ridiculous amount easier. So here we're into fluxstone. Fluxstone's good, so let's go ahead and we'll do a little bit of mining here just to see what's around the fluxstone. But it's always good to have some fluxstone kicking about. That should keep our miners busy for the time being. How are we looking on potash? That'll be under blocks, I think. No? What would potash be under? Huh. Well, I guess we can just check the stockpile. Got a bunch of ash. Is this potash? You got any potash out here? I know there's some potash. Okay. Yes, we do have some potash. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and fertilize. Holy shit, we're out of wood? Really? Really? Wow, okay, well. We have a quick fix for that. It's called chop down some trees, which is good because it'll keep people busy. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up some fertilization here. So we fertilize by clicking on the plot that we want fertilized. And if you look down here, you can hit F to fertilize it. Boom. Boom. Fertilize it. Make it fertile. Make it fertile. We're probably going to run out of potash, but, you know, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so let's take a look here. What are you doing? Rock potting? Fair enough. We could maybe take a break from the drink crafting. Lavish meals are already suspended. That's fine. Okay, they got suspended because we didn't have any more rock pots. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that, actually. Alright, so we got our statues there. It looks mighty fine. I hope Shelly is satisfied. I'm sure Shelly is watching. Let me know how you think about your new digs there. Let me know how you feel. Tell us if you're satisfied. We're not finding a whole lot of gems just yet, but I'm sure we'll run into some more. Okay, what should we do now? Well, I think we want to make some more statues, right? But we don't want them to be silver. We just want, well, do we want them to be silver? Statue. What all metals do we have? Let's look at our stocks. Because rock statues, I mean, yeah, they're you know, cheap to make, but if we're gonna put these, I'm gonna put these in that trap hallway that we're making in those little alcoves. And if we're gonna be putting them there, you know, we want them to look nice, right? So let's look and see. We have a lot of copper. We could make copper statues. Is the bronze forbidden for statue making? I don't know. That is the entranceway to our, you know, our fortress. So maybe we would use the bronze there. So let's do it. Actually, let's check and see how many statues we need first. So we need, looks like 10. So make me 10 bronze statues, sir. Thank you. And maybe turning off those drinks will allow us to a human caravan. Great. Great. Okay, well let's go ahead and go to the trade depot, and we should have plenty of goods to move. Finished. Oh my God. Look at all this stuff, guys. Is there more? Large cut gems, footwear, crafts. No, I don't want to move footwear and crafts. Large cut gems, yes. The footwear is in that bin. How did the footwear and the crafts get in the same bin as the finished goods? I don't understand. How does this happen? How does this happen, guys? Do we have any? Just do gem bin. Boom. Probably small gems. Okay, we should have tons of stuff to trade to these guys. We'll be able to get some variety in the drink. I know we had some people that were complaining about drinking the same old hooch, which was funny. I'd never seen that complaint before, drinking the same old booze. Awesome. That's why I love Dwarf Fortress. You know, just when you think you've seen everything, you haven't. You haven't seen everything at all. We could also put some statues by our well. Maybe like right here. Like a statue here and a statue here. Maybe a statue here and a statue here. People go and draw water, it'll give them a nice thought. Let's engrave these bedrooms. Make it happen. Probably about time for us to lay down some extra tables and chairs here in this room. So let's go ahead and be a little bit forward thinking. I know some people were complaining about the lack of seating. And maybe we'll just do like a row of 1 here. Or we could do something like this. You eat in the corner. Maybe you're a solitary dwarf and you don't like talking to other people. Because I don't really like the idea of having stools back to stools. I know it's just silly that I'm kind of that way, but I'm just thinking about their happiness. What about up here? Same thing? Yeah, same thing. All right, we'll just do it. We'll just mirror it up. Let's do some symmetry. With this one, we get an extra table up here because I don't want to put a table next to the lever. And then we're going to need some chairs. So we'll put the chairs here. You know, if any of the dwarves are feeling a little paranoid, they can sit with their backs to the wall, or maybe they can have a little private party with their buddy. Actually, we need to move that back a space, don't we? All right. Remove, 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 remove. Okay. Yeah, it was not set up the way I wanted it to. So we'll put the tables here. I guess that's okay. I mean, I guess they get to sit there and stare at that lever. Nah. I think this doesn't sound right in my head. Okay, so that'll give a few extra spaces for you know, dwarves to occupy. I'm really thinking about making these doors not pet passable because I don't like all the pets coming in here. I think that just contributes to the chaos in here. And the problem is getting all the pets out. It's not like whenever you turn it, you know, not pet passable, the pets, you know, just immediately vacate. All right, let's take a look. Are we ready to trade? He's there. Any jobs to take things to the depot? I don't see anything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here, and in the next video we're going to do some trading. I'm not really sure why it's taking so long for us to get these roads done. It may be that, you know, it's kind of at loggerheads with the people that are smoothing and engraving, and if that's the case, that's fine. I would much rather get the smoothing and engraving done prior to getting the roads done, but I do want to get these roads done before too long. Okay, so yeah, we'll do some trading in the next video and it'll be fun. So thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, game on.